Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. If you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah, all right. Today we'll be taking a look at Xtransbots. This is their scientist, Janssen. Perceptor. All right, there you go. Nice box art. Got the nice holding a pencil and stuff. On the other side, you got that. And then you got this right here. If you want to read that, pause for the cause. You can read that underneath. And then on the back, you got the tech spec and all that wonderful stuff. Pretty cool. Nice little box and everything. So, yeah, there's some controversy about this guy, but we'll see how he is. And let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look at what he comes with. Well, he comes with a lot of stuff. Xtransbots is, adding on a lot of accessories. First things first, he does come with a nice little card. And it says Janssen right there. Hold the pencil. And if you want to pause for the cause, you can read that if you want to. Got some nice stats as well. Nice thick stock. Instructions. He does come with instructions. Very nicely done as well. Nice color coded and everything. So you got that. Pretty cool. So first things first, he does come with a nice little blast effect, and it will go on the pistol. So you get it. Nice translucent orange like that. Nice little stand you can put it on. But yeah, very nice. Then it comes with these little scientific things. I forgot what they're called. Got a little mixing thing. You can crush up some stuff or mix some stuff or anything like that. And you got a little thing you can put into it. It's pretty cool. All right, now he's got, 2 head sculpts and 5 extra face plates. So these are the head sculpts for like the IDW, kind of the, comic kind of thing going on. Very nicely done. He's got the very skinny kind of face. Got the nice little radar, some kind of thing like I don't know what they call it, something to help with the sniping rifle, when he's shooting everything. So it's pretty cool. Nicely done. Blue, love that paint. Looks really good. Nice metallic blue right there. Got the gray for the faceplate. So it looks really good. It's on a mushroom peg, so you just kind of pop it off and everything. So you got a little something right here like that. Then you got another one without the little radar or whatever thing you got for it. And very nice. Blue eyes. Looks good. The paint. Looks very nice. Nice little head sculpts. And then you get some different ones. So you get the kind of the, just the blank stare kind of right there. You get a little smiley one right there. Now they are nicely painted, and you got some nice metallic blue eyes. So he's got the smiling one right there. He's got the I'm a kind of little worried look going on. And then more worried, like, oh, something's happening. And then I don't know what this one is, kind of a kissing, like duck lips, I guess if you call it. What? But yeah, so there you go. 5 extra face plates. All right, then you got his weapons, and they're nicely displayed on this. You take this apart right here, and then you can push this out like that, and then you can just line it up like that. It's a nice pistol, or a nice rifle. Same, looks exactly like the G1, just red plastic. Got some sculpt work in there as well. Looks pretty good. And then you have his pistol and his rocket launcher. Let me see if I can get these out real quick. All right, well, I just made a big mess. I knocked over the little guys. Anyways, here's his little pistol. Nice little sculpt. No paint or anything like that. And like I said, you can take this blast effect and you can put that on there. Pew pew. Then you got his rocket launcher from the G1 as well. And it will shoot too. So that is pretty cool. That is awesome. So you got that. All right, I just made a big old mess. Now you get these little figurines, which in that one episode where they kind of shrunk themselves. So you get Perceptor himself. Let's see if I can focus on him. And very nicely done. To be honest, these little guys are awesome. Love the metallic blue paint right there. You got the silver on the chest. Nice head sculpt, blue eyes. And you can move this little thing. It's on a little ball joint, so you can move it up and down. I'm not going to go through all the thing, but you can move the arms. You can move them out a little bit. You do got a bend on the elbow, so that's pretty cool. You do have a waist swivel. That's pretty neat. And you got a nice little outwards movement for the legs. A bend right there. You can go up and back. So very nice. And you do have a rocker as well. So there you go. You got Perceptor. Then Perceptor as the microscope mode, or as alt mode. And once again, nicely painted, silver. Tons of silver, a little silver here and there. So that's pretty cool. And you got Brawn, because he was in that episode. Nice Juggernaut helmet right there. Silver paint right there. Looks good. The green is also painted too. Got the metallic green. Black paint right there. Same, as far as articulation, you got all the couple things right there. And then you got Bumblebee. You got a little bee. And once again, kind of a weird looking face. It's a generic face, but but nice blue paint. You got some black paint too as well. And he is articulated as well, just like Perceptor. So that's pretty cool. You can, reenact that one episode. So there you go. That is all he comes with, and that's a lot of stuff. All right, here is Xtransbots Perceptor in his alt mode, his microscope mode. Now, I have some issues with mine, just like a lot of people are having issues, but not as bad as others. Mine's not breaking, at least, knock on wood. But it looks good. The paint looks good. It's got a good weight to it. It's got some nice die cast. There are some weird parts where, the plastic is kind of weird, especially like this little area right here. This thing right here that's supposed to tab in. It's, kind of loose. So I don't know what they were thinking of that. But this area right here, I can't keep them tabbed in. So it's supposed to tab in right here. Let me see if I can point it out. It tabs in right there. And then up here, it tabs in right down here. Well, it comes apart. It doesn't really tab in the best. And when you start moving and you got these little, the wheels right here, this will fold in a lot and just becomes a pain in the ass. I just can't really tab this in that well and then keep that tabbed in like that. So I don't know. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get it to stay into, right there. And that comes untabbed all the time. So just going to leave it there the best I can. It really doesn't tab in that well over here. This side's a little worse than this one. So, but like I said, it does look good. Nice silver paint right here. You do got the microscope mode. You can move it in and out like that. This doesn't tab in that well either right here. I mean, it'll tab in, but it comes out really loose. And now you can move this down, and you can go down a little further if you want to. So you have that option, so it can move if you want to, and go up to this. This can move up and down like that as well. And you got these little things right here. They do move, the little knobs. They will move as well. Like I said, mine's, let me see if that one's already, nope. So it ain't come out yet, but yeah, it doesn't really tab in that well right there, that blue part. So, right there. Now, like I said, you can, from that one scene, from the one part, you can, move these right here, and you can, kind of do a little scene if you want to leave it. If you don't want to transform them on bot mode and leave them here, you can do this, and you can, that's pretty cool. Nice little activity scene. So, yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's fine. It's a microscope. Not much you can do with it, but beautiful paint. You got the blue, the metallic blue, the red, all that is painted. All this is painted silver. So very nice. But like I said, just see, this is already lifted up already. Again, it just does not tab in that well right there, and then that blue part on the bottom. So, but there you go. There is the microscope mode, or his alt mode. And there he is next to Siege, Red Alert, and you got the Magic Square Prowl, just for some scale reference. He's going to be, big, but there you go. and crappy garnish, crappy toilet papers, and cream and Care Bears for more scale. All right, here he is in his tank mode. So he is labeled as a triple changer. It looks okay, I guess. Once again, these things back here on the bottom right here, I cannot. One of them, you're supposed to move these up like this, but this won't stay up. It just, so, yeah, I'm just going to move it down. But anyways, so there you go. Kind of got and then the tabbing issues a little bit. Once again, this is all die cast right here, all this, and then you got this plastic, this little plastic piece. You got to tab these in, so be careful. It doesn't feel that good when you tab them in, but once again, the paint is good. The metallic blue, I love the red, the black paint. You can, well, not this way, but you can move this in and out because of that little thing right there. And you got the nice treads. They're gunmetal painted, so that's good. Once again, you got the nice black, blue, silver, all that is painted, and tons of, and I guess you can move this down like that if you want to. So, yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It's pretty cool. And this can move up and down. Once again, tabbing issues. This does not stay in that well right there. See how it just comes out real easy right there. Does not tab in that well. So, oh well. But there you go. There he is in his tank. All right, here he is in his robot mode, and then I'm going to show you how you can hold his weapons. Just basically, the masterpiece kind of thing. You just plug in. You got the little peg right there. He's got a slot in his hand. You just plug them in. Here he is holding his rifle and his little pistol with the blast effect. So that's pretty cool. You can hold it both very well. And there he is holding his rocket launcher. And you can also hold the little guys too. You can hold Bumblebee himself, and you can hold Brawn too as well. So that's pretty cool. And he also can hold his beaker and his test tube. I forgot the name of it when I was naming off all the accessories, but there you go. He can hold that. It's just the same way with the gun. You got a little tab, and you just tab it into the hand, and he can hold both of those. That's pretty cool. And here he is holding the jar that he also comes with. Now, I couldn't get it to really get on this one. You can't really hold it in that hand, but I was able to get it in this one. And I'll also switch out the faceplate too as well. All you got to do is lift it up, get a little tool or something, and pop up underneath the chin, and you just pop off, and you can just switch out. So he's got these little things right here. You can just switch out the things like that. So pretty cool. So I think that is all. I mean, I'll switch out this. Also, like I said, you do have the two IDW heads. The one with the kind of a nice little guiding system, for helping sniping. But like I said, all it is a mushroom peg. All you do is kind of slide it off and then slide that back on. All right, so let's take a look at Janssen, our Perceptor from Xtransbots. So here is the head sculpt. Decent head sculpt. Like I said, you can change out the face plates. He does have some yellow, kind of light yellowish head crest for the paint right there. Nice, beautiful blue eyes. Got some nice metallic blue. Looks good. Silver right here for the paint right there, and also up here for the thing. And you can, like I said, you can move it in and out. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Now, mine's got a lot of tolerance issues. This thing cannot stay in that well. If you even barely just fart at it, it'll move out. So I can't just get this thing to tab in that well. It's supposed to tab in right here. It's tabbed in right now, but like I said, once you start moving stuff, it will come on tab. So that really sucks. But you got some nice, all this paint right here is nicely, the red is nicely painted. It's really good. Silver paint right here, silver paint. Once again, red paint, that metallic blue. I think it's kind of metallic. Yeah, it is. Silver, that is painted as well. This is blue, that blue is painted as well. That's another big problem right here. It does come, you can see the gap right there. So if you even, like you said, if you fart at it, it will come undone. That gets annoying after a while. Then you got the nice red. Now this is, all this mostly is die cast. A lot of die cast. And you got the feet. One right here, mine's really loose right here too as well. Golly. This one's not as bad, but this one's really bad. So yeah. And then these right here, these look warped. Or, they're supposed to tab in. They don't really tab in that well, but it kind of looks warped. I'm thinking that maybe they should have used die cast there too as well, not that plastic or something. It's just kind of a flimsy plastic, but both of them don't really tab in anything. So, yeah, it has some issues and everything. It looks good, but it has some issues. All right, let's go over articulation. See if you even move that. It starts moving. Golly. Oh, man. Stay tabbed in there. Come on now. Well, this moves up and down, and it can move out a little bit. If you untab it, it will move out a lot of, so you can have a lot of room. But I just wanted to tab in right there, but it doesn't tab in that well. All right, so you can look down quite a bit, look up quite a bit. You can also look more down, up, back, like there, because this does not tab in that well either. A lot of tabbing issues with this thing. It can go side to side, no attitude or anything like that. Let's see. And we'll just go over here so I don't want to mess around with this. You can go all the way up to there. Pretty good. Now, my elbow is loose a little bit too as well. Like I said, once again, another tolerance issue. That is a little looser than what this one is. All right, go up to there. Nice ratchets for that. Right there, you do have a double elbow, which is nice. Looks good. You do have a bicep swivel. Very nice. This does swivel. I mean, this turns as well. All right, for the hands, you got the swivel right here, and you got an in and out too as well. So that is good. The fingers are nicely done as well. You got the thumb, which is on a hinge, which can go up and down, and you got a 2 points of articulation going down like that. Now you got the booger picker on its own. You do got 2 points of articulation for the finger, and the other 3 are on 1 pin, but they do bend as well. So there you go. Very nicely done on the hands. I like those. All right. He does have a waist swivel. Very nice. And he does have an ab crunch. You got to untab it, which is a pretty big, just be careful with there. Like that. You do have an ab crunch. So that's pretty good. And then I just mess it up right there. Golly. 1 second. I'm going to have to clean this puppy up. I'll be right back. Golly. All right. I was able to fix it. Golly. This thing don't even tab in. Look at that. That's just, it's not tabbing in anything. Come on now. Yeah, this thing was splitting right here. Whenever I tried to push down on the ab crunch, and then it messed up this top part right here because this is on a slider. It goes up and down. I don't know. And then let's just move on. Let's get this over with. Yeah, no ratchets for this. You do get the full Van Dam, but these the gap will start showing off real, pretty good. You do have a ratchet for up here, and they will move with it, so that's pretty cool. I like that. And then back, does it have a butt flap to move up? Yeah. So you do have a ratchet, but then once again it starts coming apart. That's annoying. So I don't know why they don't do the ratchet here on the side, because it's over time it's going to wear down, because it's all this is die cast. It's heavy. They should have ratchets on the sides. I don't know why they do that. They give you ratchets for the front and back, but not to the sides. I think you definitely need it more on the sides. That's just me. All right. Knee bend, you got about right here. I do got some paint scratching right there. It does go kind of like that, but it kind of untabs this right here. There's a little indentation right there. So it kind of untabs it, but it's kind of loosey-goosey. So, I don't know. It does have a thigh swivel. Mine is, this toe is really loose. You got toe tilt down, toe tilt up, and you do have a rocker. Very nice. So, articulation's there, but just the materials are not looking good. See, that won't tab in. That moves if you even move the arm. Here's the back of it. Once again, nice paint. Had issues with these wheels as well. Yeah, the tolerances are terrible on this thing. Very bad. There you go. That is Perceptor from Xtransbots. And there he is next to MP44 Optimus Prime. You got KFC Blaster. What's shaking other than this fortress? Then you got Soundwave from Robot Paradise or Fans Toys. You got Sideswipe. You got DX9 Power Glide. And you got Wheelie down there for scale. And Crapagon is crappy toilet paper, some cream, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks for more scale. right, folks, let's talk about some Xtransbot Janssen, also known as their Perceptor. Negatives, the tolerances are just all over the place. Just wonky. Just really wonky, man. My foot is really loose, so it's hard to stand up sometimes. This part right here got on my damn nerves, trying to push this back in so it wouldn't have that big old gap in there. My elbow's a little loose as well. In this part right here, this little plastic piece right here, I don't know why even there. They should have done die cast right there too as well, because they don't even stay in. They're not even holding anything. I mean, I don't know what they're there for. But yeah, the tolerances are really just really bad. You know, even when I did the ab crunch, my side right here started to come apart. Started splitting and everything. So I was like, come on now. I mean, it's got a good feel to it. The die cast feels real good down here in the legs. I don't think the arms are die cast. They might be. I don't know. The chest is die cast. It has a lot of die cast. It has a good weight to it. You could knock out a little baby with it. But yeah, come on. What is this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, Xtransbots, damn it. I was really hoping this was going to be good. It looks good. Now the positive, the paint is really good. It is rubbing in a little area right there. That's going to do it because you have a transformation right there, so that's probably going to happen. But the paint looks really good. And tabbing, a lot of tabbing areas, especially up here, that was, ticking me off too. I can't get that to tab in, so it's just all willy-nilly. And I get a tab in, but then if you move the arms, it just untabs. So, yeah, and then in alt mode, with the microscope, I had some tabbing areas with the legs. They wouldn't tab in that well. The tank mode is pretty cool. It's a little triple changer thing. That's pretty cool. I didn't show the transformation because I just got tired of messing with it. Transformation's easy. Shouldn't really take that hard. Take you that long to figure it out. There's a lot of steps up here on the chest. The legs are easy to transform, but they just won't stay together. Golly. Let's see, transformation. Articulation's there. It's got some good articulation. It's just, some of the materials, it just kind of sucks. Accessories, top notch. Love the little fellas, the Brawn, Bumblebee, except for that face. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. He just, he's like, ah. And then you got Perceptor. You got the 3 weapons. That's pretty cool. You got a blast effect. You do got some face sculpts, so the accessories are top notch. I guess if you just want to leave this guy, I'm gonna have to get the Fans Toys one because I thought this was gonna be it. He is a lot cheap. He's about $100 cheaper than what the Fans Toys one. But I'm gonna have to get the Fans Toys one, and that will probably be my Perceptor. I don't know. I may just transform this guy into alt mode and just have 2 like that. So I don't know. It really takes me out because I want Xtransbots to do good. They just put out Groove, which was really good. Their fuzz was kind of suspect. The transformation after, the upper body stuff was really suspect. But they got a lot of good stuff coming, and I want it to be good. And I'm just, this one kind of ticked me off. I was really hoping he'd be good, and I wouldn't even have to get the Fans Toys one. And but yeah, he looks good on the shelf. I guess if you don't want to bother him, if you just put him on the shelf and leave him there, he'll be fine. I could use one for my season 2 and one for my season 3. So that'd be pretty cool. So I guess we'll do that. But yeah, definitely going to do a versus whenever the Fans Toys one comes out. So yeah, this one's just a little miss. It's just, golly, some of the areas are just not that good, Man, that sucks. All right, well, hope you like that review. Hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. And go down and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind, and hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. Is anybody? I know Team Reviews. I think his hips broke or something in box. So there have been a couple issues from other people. I don't think I've seen anybody else's on Facebook. I haven't watched anybody's review yet, but I'll go watch some reviews and see how they are. But I did see Team Reviews. I saw his waist was already broke, so that does suck. Hopefully get a replacement. So I guess I'll see the next Transform review, and as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, or hail Xtransbots, and good night, folks. Yay.